How's it going, everybody? My name is Sai, and today we're checking out Atwood. So this is a band that was emailed to me. I get a few emails a month or so about a bunch of bands. A lot of the time they look like really shit-canned press notes, so I don't really look at them. But I was going through and picking through, and this one stood out. I must have missed it at some point. It looked like, the person really actually has seen my videos and actually was interested in having me check out the music. So yeah, I figured I'd check it out. They said they do pop music, even though they started out as post-hardcore, which is an interesting shift. And if you look at the content of my channel, it's a little bit gutsy to put it on here, but I appreciate guts. So let's check it out without further ado. Okay, that's like hard pop, okay. Very interesting vocal tone. Very interesting. Very, very high register, even for a female. Like constant falsetto.
I can't tell if this is true, but you should know. If this is love, then I don't want it. Please take it back, I need to learn to cut my ties. No, I
like some of the other elements going on here. The way the guitars and the bass are mixed, it does make them sound a little electronic process, but you can tell that they're actually there, clearly. They're not just playing it for show on the video. It's definitely analog instruments being tweaked. I dig that.
Before you would find something to smile about, and I have fallen far from you. Oh, I can't tell if it's real.
The voice is just so interesting. It's like very out of the ordinary sound. I don't think I've heard another vocalist that sounds quite like this. I can totally see how they used to be a post-hardcore band now. It's got a little bit of that flex to it. Kind of reminds me of a lot of other post-hardcore bands that incorporate pop. They're just kind of getting rid of the really crunchy guitar aspect on this part. I prefer these moments a little bit. There's some filtering on the vocals, and look, I'm not bagging on production. Clearly, I produce my vocals when I'm doing my own covers and stuff like that. But I think for her particular sound, the stripped down sound actually works a little bit better. And I don't think it's like major production. I think they're just like doubling it a little bit, and creating that effect, doubling, maybe tripling. Okay, pleasant surprise. I actually dug that a lot. Let's talk about it. Alright, so that was So Bad by Atwood, and that was pretty fucking cool. I guess I better start checking my damn emails more often here. So it was definitely a pop song, so that much was very true, but I did like how many twists they put on it. The beginning had some really interesting kind of chaotic synth work sounding, samples here or there, a little bit of bass work on the underlayer, but it was just kind of all over the place and almost like it's been thrown down on a, like an analog beat, like a drum machine or something, and just kind of boop 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 boop, and to make it kind of all come in together. It's interesting. It's hard to quantify that into words, but hopefully you understand what I mean there. I dug the vocals, like I said again, very very interesting voice tone. I think the accent was tweaking it a little bit because I've read that these guys are from Milan, I want to say. I'm gonna double check that so I don't make an ass out of myself on fucking camera here. Yeah, Milan, Italy. So a little bit of that accent, and it completely changed the vocal landscape, in my opinion. On top of that, she has a very high set voice, but it's not like true falsetto where it's like really clean and it's like very it's got a little bit of an uneven, almost a rough edge to it, and I think it works out really well. Like I said, I do prefer when it's a more stripped down sound. I think during the chorus, when they triple it up a little bit, it might be a little bit too much, but that's just a tiny qualm. For what it is a very kind of standard, straightforward song. But I did like the progression where they added in layers, kind of really bulked up towards the end. She kept it feeling interesting throughout the runtime, even though it was a short track. It's like 3 minutes, but you know, it's important to keep these things interesting, especially with me. I'm a big fucking pain in the ass about bands that repeat too much, so, you know, it's really cool that even though it's a pop song, they had some differences in each chorus and each stage of the music to really keep it flowing nicely and going. The bass work was also really enjoyable. I like the fuzzy tone they used on it, and the guitar work. I can't really pinpoint the guitar work and the proficiency of it so much because it was drowned in effects and it was used almost like a sample itself. So, you know, all that echoey reverb and delay on it I can't really pinpoint the exact strumming, but I think it worked out really well. Overall, it was a pretty fucking quality song, and I enjoyed it. Lyrically, I don't really know too much. I wasn't hearing a lot of the lyrics. I can peek at them really quick here. Yeah, this is kind of what I thought. Lyrically, it's pretty straightforward heartbreak stuff, honestly. Not too much to comment on, but there's nothing like oppressively bad going on there. It's just very simple, very straightforward. Clearly not needing to really break the mold or go too fucking over the top crazy with it, which is fine. So yeah, overall, I was a big fan of that. Thank you guys so much for reaching out. And if you guys like that, please go check them out. I'm going to leave links to their purchase link down below so you can do that if you would like. Or you can also just go look them up on YouTube and check them out. Check all their streaming and whatnot. As for me, if you like that, socials are down in the description below. I have a Discord group as well that you can join, and a Twitch group, a Twitch stream. Fuck me. Twitch stream, growing every day. Always trying to keep that content pool diverse. So stick around if you want more than just reactions, because I intend to provide. And yeah, other than that, thank you so much for watching, and take care.